As a lot of you know, I run my own video marketing agency. 60% of the work is done by other people because I know they can do the work better than I can. But the reason the company works so well is I'm a creative. I've worked in advertising in various roles for the last 12 years, and I know what it takes for a piece of content to come together. For jobs that I do shoot, I keep my camera bag and all the gear fairly tight. It's designed for me to just be able to grab it on the day and go. It has everything I need in it. So let's start with the camera bodies. This is the Sony a7S II. Great camera, very versatile for film and photography, all in a light and compact body that can shoot 4K. My backup body is the Sony a7. This is the first gen. This is the first full frame camera I ever got and still love it. It is a bit dated, but Sony cameras do tend to hold up really well over time. And with the 24 megapixel sensor, it's still awesome for event shoots. And it's always important to have extra batteries. These Sonys are notoriously bad for filming 4K. I go through 3 or 4 in a day. Next up are my lenses. I have the Zeiss f4 24-70 and the Zeiss f4 16-35. These are extremely versatile at f4. Zeiss optics being what they are, they provide a crisp, sharp image, both for film and photography. The 16-35 is great for establishing shots and showing big crowds. 24-70 does a great job of medium to close up. I've also managed to get away with doing event headshots with this one as well. So this is an absolute must. Even if you were starting out, just had one camera, one lens, this would be the one to go for. I then use these Samsung memory cards. They do a great job of recording 4K and they've never failed me. I keep them in this waterproof case. Pro tip, once you've done a shoot, put the memory cards in the case, put the case in your pocket. On the way home, someone might try to take the camera bag off you. Don't risk your life, don't risk your footage. The most redundant bit of kit that I have in this bag is the Mavic Pro. It is awesome at what it does, and it's amazing that it can fit in the bag with everything else I have, but I have never been able to use this on a commercial shoot. If the client wants a drone shot or an aerial shot of something, I just buy it from a stock website. It's much easier to get iconic shots of places like London through a stock website than it is to try and film it yourself. And a lot of that just comes down to budgets and logistics. It's just not convenient to take this out, fly it during a shoot when you should be focusing on the event itself. For audio, I have 2 shotgun mics. I have the Rode Video Micro and the Rode Video Mic, both really good. I kind of prefer this one because it doesn't need a battery, you don't need to remember to turn it on. I don't really see a massive improvement in sound when I'm editing through this one either, but this is the professional one that looks better on the camera when you go out. The master audio for interviews is done on the Rode Link. This just does all the crisp, sharp audio on silent. Just a fantastic bit of kit. Do then have a external Sony recorder in case the Rode fails. I have it, keep it with a cheap lav mic. I can also use this Rode lav mic to plug into this and put it on talent. I do then have 2 tripods. This is the K&F concept one that I'm filming on right now. The backup one is the Manfroto. It's much lighter. Having both of them when I go out and I'm filming interviews, if I'm doing a 2-camera setup, I do need 2 tripod. K&F works really well as the master. The Manfroto works really well as the second camera one because it is so much lighter. It just kind of helps keep the weight down. I do wish I'd bought a more travel-friendly tripod than the K&F one, but it does do the job and it looks the part. Now all of this is carried in my Protactic 450. This bag is just awesome, completely modular. You can rearrange all this. The straps are really comfortable on this. Also has a crossbody strap for the chest. Really comfortable, really versatile, carries everything. I also keep my MacBook Pro in there. It's the 2018, just 16 gigs of RAM, i7. It's my daily driver. It does everything I need it to do in terms of running a company and also being able to edit video and photos. That's everything. Most of it could do with an update, but everything works and it gets the job done. You don't need all the prime lenses or latest bodies that you see a lot of other YouTubers pushing. People hire me for the service they get from my company, not because of what's in my kit bag. So what do you think? Would you upgrade anything? Would you add something to this kit? Let me know in the comments and I'll catch you on the next one.